Yo, 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 what's up, people? Let's see how we get started today. Got my tequila, got the leg, got raw. Yo, 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 what's up, people? See what we got going, y'all. Please like, subscribe, share. Start this out with my Panther boys. Y'all know how it go. I will tell you how to tell me who to pick, but probably won't even get no comments.
Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Up next, it's our main event between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Carolina Panthers.
Started, y'all.
Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Here's another carry for Barkley. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hurts on 3rd and 2. Escapes the pocket. He's going to run for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
First down, Eagles.
1st down, around with Barkley. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on it.
Nowhere.
These linebackers
Talk to me, y'all.
they are so quick. They're so twitchy. If you don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going
Say
to
what's
stick you
up.
right at the line of
Like,
scrimmage.
comment, subscribe.
Well, nothing
Talk
doing on the
back.
last run. It's 2nd and 10. This time it's a passing play. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. On the move, headed right. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he's going to get get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Forced out to his right. That's going to be an
we're gonna be able to do it, y'all. Gonna get scared out there.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's 2nd down. And again, here's Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Pass complete to Goddard. It's a Philadelphia
That scoring was as fast as I thought.
The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series.
Yeah, scoring was supposed to grab that. Y'all was out
The
there.
touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
One of the first things I always had to play as soon as I jump in here.
Trevor Etienne to return this. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Set. Go.
They'll start on the ground. Gallup. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
This is Dowdle on 2nd down. It's a nice run in there. Gets him 8. 3rd down coming up.
That's a run that you will take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They've got a first to begin the frame.
Ready.
Now give to Dowdle. He's running left. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Set. Blue 32. Hut.
Here's Dowdle again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Claude. Ready.
Young to throw here on 3rd. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
At the 40-yard line.
They have another 1st and 10 on this opening drive. This one from the opposing 40.
Ready.
Young working from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening.
Eagles are on it, and down he goes.
Yeah.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A 7-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long, Young. Short pass brought in. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 4th down.
They're going for it, Young. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it.
I'm not starting off pretty well right now. First game in, let's see what I can do.
Here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down.
I might lose my first game. We're going to find out, though, ain't we?
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Barkley trying this up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Barkley has the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley the touchdown.
Score before halftime.
So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Allows him to take a shot.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone.
Back it
so
over.
they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Turn it over, y'all. Turn it over, y'all. Turn it over, y'all.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Trying for the deep ball. That's complete inside the 35.
Go, Johnny. You're enough time to score.
The Panthers make it a 1-score game before halftime. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. The field flipping effort there as he's brought down
Tank
to the
Bigsby.
inside the 50.
I just love to see that. I love to see the momentum created out of the great special teams play. Look at the fist bumps. Look at the little pats on the butt. Look at the little more juice this offense has now. Set up with great field position.
And he is into the end zone for a
Let
Philadelphia
me do a lot, y'all.
touchdown.
I'll do.
The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, this is Etienne. Good work so far. He's got room. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
50 series.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Buying some time right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second.
Let's go. Hut.
To the air on first down. Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Hut.
Second and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
14-yard line.
Ready?
Here's Young on first and 10. This one's caught. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves. And he's off the mark. No good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses.
They done cheated me, y'all. I promise they just cheated me, y'all. I've never been cheated like that. That's crazy.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Bigsby with the return. Making some progress here. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stopped. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Hurts on first down. Headed out right. Downs effort. Looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
See what we got, y'all.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He rolls to his right. Caught by the tight end, running that corner.
So what do you get? He get a field goal, that's all he get?
Step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. First down from the 42.
That's good.
A gain of 22 yards.
Hurts now from the gun. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. He has room past the 25. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
I give it to him.
Working inside the red zone. Hits his running back.
So field goal it is, y'all. Y'all take a Philly.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Chased out to his right.
Take a Philly. Yeah, they got him get it, y'all.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles will extend their lead as time expires in the half.
Might lose my first game, but that's okay.
The touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
I get the ball now.
Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles lead by 15 now.
This man know what he's doing over here, y'all.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, this is Etienne. Shoots away from one. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
I know how I get once that second game starts.
Ready.
It's Young. The throw here on first. He's going deep this time. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown.
I know how I get once that second game starts, though, y'all.
The Panthers cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body and try to win a one-on-one matchup.
Bro, they keep cheating. Shit, y'all.
That one is no good.
I'm about to stop going for two. Keep glitching me, y'all.
That score as is.
Ain't going for two the rest of the game, y'all. They cheating me on my field.
So now after his second missed
Ain't
point
cheating
after
me,
the
y'all.
game, he's
So we
hoping
gonna
to strike
figure it
this one
out.
a little better as he kicks it away. Shipley now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he has this to the opposing 35.
Stop that.
Talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. They go to Barkley again. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you set yourself up.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Eagles push their lead to 15. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Hurts looking to throw. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one.
Yeah, see what happens, yo. See what happens.
It leaves 2 points on the table.
Yeah, by 2 touchdowns.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up.
I ain't doing too good right now. This is my first game in. Let's see what happens.
45.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him.
Do something like that again, y'all. Ready?
No luck finding his
So
receiver
stop
that
it for real,
time.
y'all.
So
Gotta
it's
look
2nd
at
down
all
coming up.
obstacles, all variables. Gotta look at
Looking
everything
to
just
throw, Young.
popping off.
Got a
All
lot
in.
behind this one. Downfield it goes. Defender arrives right as the ball does.
You
And
let
the
that
hit
man
knocks
do
it
that?
free. Incomplete.
Losing.
So after that prior
I'm getting
incompletion,
schooled
it's
right
3rd
now.
down.
It's my first game in.
To the air.
First
On
game
3rd
in.
and
Let's see
long.
what happens.
He's trying to go deep again. He had it for a moment, but a
They
quick
cheated me on my
defensive play
pass,
shot
y'all.
loose, incomplete.
Y'all ready? We're going
It
for it.
arrived as the ball did to break things up.
See what they do.
So that brings up 4th and long. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Oh, they ain't let me throw it, y'all.
Complete as their gamble doesn't
Go ahead,
pay
let him
off.
have
They're
this
gonna turn
game.
one over on
See how he
downs.
reacts.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going to go with Barkley on the counter.
Oh, they let him do some.
We might be
Oh,
close to this league growing again. That
oh,
play
he
gives
got
them a
this
first
game,
and
y'all.
goal.
I'm gonna let him have it.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives
First game
everybody
in.
a little bit more
Watch his
bounce
second game,
offensively
though.
because
He won, y'all. I gotta give it to him fairly. I gotta give it to him fairly, y'all. He won. First game of L. I wish y'all was talking to me. Y'all could tell me who to pick, who to play with. I want y'all opinions. I can play with anybody. This just a team I play with, so I ain't gonna switch up. Like, comment,
Halfway
share.
between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots.
Like,
Gillette
comment,
Stadium
subscribe.
in
I hope y'all
Foxborough.
subscribe.
Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap.
Definitely subscribe
It's
back.
the Carolina Panthers and the New England Patriots. We welcome you, Mike Chirico, along with Greg Olson. That's Ryan Fitzgerald. He will start this one. And off we go from Foxborough. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return.
Scared.
And the drive will begin there.
He had a clear path, y'all. He got scared. I forgot one more person. I be over here talking about self-board everything. Nobody ever talk to me. Y'all, what I'm going?
Throwing right away, it's May. That's going to be incomplete.
Oh, leader.
Very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Replays in, and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man, right side, he's got him. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's May again. He's found his receiver, Butte. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. It's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 10-yard line. May to the air once more. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. A loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. They can't stop us. Keep rolling.
Out of the gun, here's May. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Makes the score 8-7.
Talk out, talk, see what's up. Talk to me.
Is back to send this one away. On the return.
Oh yeah, I'm running the wrong way. I forgot we had a ball. Yeah. Watch how fast this beat up.
He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
I'm getting on my Twitch, about to subscribe to my brother. Man, I should stream on there too, but I ain't got that. wish they had let me stream them both at the same time.
Here we go, set. Black 40. Hut, hut.
We do.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle.
We do good.
This play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Brings up second
Flag,
and 11
97.
at the 16-yard line.
Now Dowdle.
All right, y'all. Time to show y'all some real shit. Please like, comment, subscribe, talk to me. I talk back. Yeah, don't be a stranger. I'll show y'all some shit. We gotta test this, you know, defense.
First and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a third and long. We'll see if they try something else.
Ready,
A
ready.
tough spot here. Third and long.
Red, cycle. Let's ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young.
Oh, they cap.
First throw of the game is going to be
I
intercepted.
lobbed it. I should have threw it fast. Let's see what he do.
Jack Gibbons.
Gotta take the ball back, y'all. Let me stop playing.
Start they talked about
First game I gave up.
You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot.
Look, they cap. Y'all see this shit, right?
And they'll take this down
He
inside.
did it live. Oh, that.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
I think I got one of them time waster clock chewing ass stuff right there, y'all. So,
Here's
I'll be
May
working
to
with it.
throw it on first down. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he'll be written out of
Oh,
bounds.
it's quite a purpose,
after a
bro.
gain of 6.
Oh, no.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 4.
Hey, what's up? Rip, rip.
I see the names there, though, right? It's like,
Out
you
of the
know,
gun, it's Henderson.
like the same as playing the GTA character that know how to, you know, glitch fight, jumping walls, all type gear.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
He's got his man. It's Diggs. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First down.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. That complete to Henderson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Crazy, crazy.
On second down, it's May. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Rosebooth. And it'll be taken down. That is a good return. They'll set up shop at the 30-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here,
Yeah,
Mike,
this
and
what
say
y'all
there's ever a
guaranteed
good
playing to
time
hold the
to throw a
ball all
red
the way
zone
to the second
interception.
half. I don't
But
know
in this
what
case,
his
it's the
purpose was
first
gonna
half.
be, but
You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because
I
next time
guess
they get down here, they
he
got
might
to be a
still hold
lot
the
more
ball to the
careful
second half
when
on
they
purpose.
decide to
I
air
don't.
it
I
out.
don't. Sometimes you never.
Head down. Ready?
Young to throw on first down. Oh,
They
the
let,
struggles
bro.
continue.
Come on, man.
Another interception. Picked off by Robert Spillane.
Off the hit. Let that man catch it and run it back. It's my second game in, y'all. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Possibly get, Mike, you're only one
Let's
play
see.
into the drive. You're trying
Let
to
me lock
establish
in
a
and go
little
play.
early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Looking pretty trash right now, though, y'all, huh?
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to
I
send
just
this one
appreciate a
away.
like, feel me, subscribe. Y'all can comment, talk
The
to me,
6 here
talk
comes the
back.
return.
Yeah, y'all can pick a team for me to play with.
Nice
Yeah.
job by the return team as he takes it across the
Let's see
30-yard
what I do
line.
with anybody. I gotta figure out how to score quick, get the ball back if he let me get the ball back. He seemed like one of them clock wasters.
On
Let's
first
see
and
what
10,
happens.
here's Young. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25. A big play for the Panthers. It's a gain of 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Blue strike.
Smokers in the chat,
Patriots gonna use their first
legal sucker.
timeout.
I just want to
They'll
say
be
cheers.
disappointed there
And
after
cheers in the
giving
chat.
up the first down.
He just messed up my play I picked, y'all, just by doing that timeout, doing this.
Ready? Black shot.
From the gun, it's Young. That one incomplete.
I say like,
Defender
comment, or
right
if you
there
can
to make the
subscribe,
play.
because if y'all
And
comment, I can
it's
definitely
second
talk back. I can see who's
All
talking to
things
me, who's
considered,
not.
it's actually a pretty good pass.
Say pick
When
a
he puts the
team,
ball in
because
a
I
place
can
where
definitely
only his guy can catch it.
see your
But I think he
responses,
hears
y'all.
those footsteps coming from
Drop
that
the shot
nearest
to scoop.
defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in.
Oh, who I would have picked off, y'all. That was a pick.
Touchdown, Panthers.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown
Breaking out.
strikes,
They
and
want
this
to be
one is the
quick.
latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield.
Wait on him. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I threw for 67 yards for 40%. This man threw for 69 yards.
It doesn't get a
7%.
lot better than this, and his receiver's able to take it in for 6.
So I had to turn up.
Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point.
Oh, yeah, they glitching me, y'all.
The
Glitching the
kick
kickers was
is
glitching
good.
it all.
And the Panthers are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away.
Shit, I got to lock
This
in my
is
damn
fielded
self, bro.
inside the 5. He'll work his way across.
This is my second game in. I don't know if I'm going to win or lose, guys. Appreciate you. Definitely followed your Twitch page too. I'll figure out a way to link that to my Twitch page. To my PlayStation 2.
To throw on first down is May.
Got that. Yeah. So I tell you, I'm about to lock in, right? Let's see what I do with these patients. Let me see what I can do. They going to the Super Bowl.
Bring up second down.
Man, was it good?
He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on third down is May. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Makes things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Give it to him, they're going to give it to me.
They'll go. Here's May. He's got Douglas going deep. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on.
Thought it was mine, y'all. They should have gave it to him.
Over on down.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive
lock in and go.
I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Looking for the pylon, but the official right here is going to mark
two catches, 50 yards.
The 1 yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. A chance here to draw level before the break.
Cheers in the chat. Cheers in the chat to all the smoke and shoot for Eddie.
Dowdle is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
He let me do that. No cap, y'all. He's going to try to score before halftime because I get the ball back.
Move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
No problem there on the extra point. Panthers will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
He don't score. Shit, I was said cheers for all the smokers. I'm going to say cheers for all the drinkers, too. You feel me? Taking a shot at the tequila, this Luna Zoo.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20.
They don't show using tackles, using sacks, nothing. Y'all seen that was all me, right?
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's May. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he can't get away. They rally the
football. Hit that like button for me, y'all. Subscribe. I subscribe back.
May to throw on second down.
Definitely top. Good morning to the doze. I already know.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback. Because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball.
Straight to the house.
Back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Oh, they let me got me back. Ooh, here we go.
It is picked off by the rookie safety. So
Filthy fast. Y'all was anxious to score fast. He was just
So
ready.
much of that play comes down to the defender's
Watch this
position.
guy.
Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying,
you ain't
that's a
gonna
touchdown.
get it.
And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The hell, that shit tweaking. I don't even know how to pull up a quick man. You see what happens. They're gonna pick the play for me. Oh, he called a timeout for me.
New England going to take their second timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the
He
sideline.
called a timeout for itself. Oh, that was what y'all. I'm speaking, y'all. If y'all fuck with me, you can hit that like button. I really appreciate it. I got 3 so far. I'm trying to get everything back popping. Get back. Pretty sure y'all should be able to comment. If you can't, let me know on a different site or app. And you feel me? I'll fix that.
Here's May. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
See shit right off.
Good for 29 yards.
What do y'all know?
48-yard line.
Hey, Garfield.
May now on 1st and 10.
Ooh.
Very quick throw.
They want to give it to me, y'all. They give it to me.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw now. May. Left side, he's got Henry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pat's going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout.
They took a field goal or something, right?
It's under a minute to go until halftime.
You know, field goal is out here. You better think about it.
Throw again is May. Comeback route, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
14.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
We're good.
Here's May again. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Spike it and go for the field goal.
Lost one
Or
on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating
Spike
for
it and go for the
shotgun.
field.
It's May. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Markham just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
Hey, here we go, Trot. Diddy, what's up? Hey, kid.
Out of the gun, here's May. And the Panthers are going to take possession here.
You threw it at me, right? Couldn't let him score for halftime. Even if I don't score, y'all, I get ball first. I get ball back.
Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead,
2 seconds I can really score it. But I ain't like that right now at the moment.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Now he'll air one out.
Yeah.
Oh, a huge
They
mistake.
go back to him.
Right in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn
What we gonna do? We gotta keep fucking up, y'all. I'll give him a chance.
It's not often
Think about
like
field goal, y'all.
everything breaks
Think we gonna be
right
smart?
for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Up of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
He fucked up, yo.
So we are at
He had a
halftime. Greg and
chance.
I will be
Kick a
back
field
right
goal.
after this. It's
I
the
get the ball
National
back.
Football League on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. To return is Hubbard. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Oh, I get the ball back. I can see any comment you feeling. You allowed to talk, man.
45, 1.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 at his pass the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 41-yard line.
10.
A second down throw for Young. He's going to look for the home run ball. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
On fourth down, Carolina going to send out Sam Martin to punt. Back deep is Marcus Jones. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken through.
Yeah, I'm not even paying attention. I don't punt the ball. That's how I want to look.
A start out past the 30-yard line.
What we doing?
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May.
Oh,
Open, he'll drop it to his running back.
somebody tell me what the fuck
And
is
it will bring
going
him
on.
down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. He's found his receiver, Butte.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
That's complete to Henderson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
May to the air once more. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and goal at the
They'll run with Henderson. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
That's what we're doing.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now here's second and goal. Working out of the gun. It's May. Good blocking, and he's in. Great May. Touchdown, New England. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage.
Yeah, this ain't crazy, bro. Take it too long. A lot of people make this shit early.
Scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. To return is Hubbard. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On first down is Young.
Hey, I'm bullshit. Let me stop pulling points around. I'm texting in my family chat. Taking in my family chat, y'all are bullshit. Let me stop playing.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a third, then there's a fourth. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
On the give, it's Henderson. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On second down, it's May. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous.
I might lose my second game too.
Starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game
I promise.
just
I'm
continues
going
to
on a
pick
second
up.
game. I'm going on a 5-game win streak after
As a
this.
pass threat,
I ain't gotta watch
I
it.
expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
And that one's
Losing my viewers. That's okay.
Nothing more.
Nobody
On first
liking my
and
shit.
10. Throwing now is May. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are under.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be taken down as time runs
doing the same play.
on this third
They would get
quarter.
irritated, wouldn't it? But it's okay. Y'all can definitely comment. I can see anybody that comment, talk to me, say what's up. My bad, kiss your ass, something.
They'll look to run with Stevenson. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain.
Quick, y'all. That
He's in
shit
the
was quick.
exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try
Y'all
to
should
change
put
it up?
again. I
Or
ain't
does he
lying.
just
I
turn
gotta
around
go
and
on to
hand it
like
off
4
again?
game wins before I even get off the stand. Crazy. That's
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Great May.
okay. What are you? Vote.
Everything you want to do
The
right
second
there,
game
Greg,
looking
in the
like an
fourth
L,
quarter,
you
get
family.
the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in.
The score, Patriots 28, Panthers 14.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25. Started on the 28th yard line.
Let's see. I can do what I was taught. Real quick.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Going up top for Evans. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Some should just be imaginary.
And a much-needed one.
But y'all know I always play on competitive.
43 yards.
A gain of 43 yards. First down, Carolina.
I always play on all man. Ain't got no choice here.
Young to throw on 1st down. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is knocked
259.
away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Cycle. Let's go. Clock 40. Ready?
From the gun, it's Young. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
Whoa.
Good coverage
I wanna
there.
show
The
y'all
end
something
zone
crazy.
is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Watch it. 6.
10 yards to go.
To throw is Young. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Teteroa McMillan. Touchdown,
See what happened,
Carolina.
Joe.
Ready?
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
See how you react. You gonna waste the time, y'all? Guarantee you 5 to waste the time.
On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
14 yards. That's good for our Patriots. First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Maydown on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Crazy. Hey, Paul.
Here's May. He'll get this off to Stevenson. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
1-yard line.
That'll be my second L. Second game, second L. It's actually new for me.
Stevenson.
Oh,
This one in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but
I'm gonna switch to my Bengals after this game.
Without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
To throw is May. He'll swing that out wide. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty.
Let's see if I can turn up.
Following the touchdown, Borregalis is back.
Let's see what my turn up skill is.
From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there because he'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Young to throw. He'll look deep, left sideline. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession, and I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this
really
clock.
different.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. The Panthers will take their first timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first half. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around.
See how much time we got?
Ball's incomplete. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Young.
Mm.
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations.
Remember, situations is do or die. And I'm like that. I'm going to see if they're going to let me be like that real quick.
That plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? He's going to let this one go. That one's broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
Striker, 3-3. Check hut. Slide 2. 50. Green. Check hut.
They'll go. Young. Again, working deep down.
Oh, come on, game.
And that
Good
is
job.
incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Patriots first down.
To throw on first down is May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Ramondre Stevenson was the intended target that time. It's second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Throw again is May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there.
I can't win if I wanted to with this time, huh?
Defensively, it'll set up a fourth down.
On
On fourth down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Yes.
This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. 52 Bulls.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He's going to look downfield once again.
Ooh, there, I'm going to put that in my hand, y'all.
It is incomplete.
I'm going to do what I'm trying to do, but it's a good.
Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
I got to go on the 3P after this, 3-4P.
Here's Young. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That one broken up.
Yeah,
it's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up
been all over.
third down.
All that.
Now Young. Flush to his right. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
A great pass rush is like a commitment to the game. It's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's a turnover on down.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And this is
I ain't gonna lie, y'all, that was lit. I can't even mad at that.
Final minute of play.
They're gonna do some crazy stuff.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line.
All right, y'all. Time to play with my Bengals. That man paused it for me. That's great.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and
Like,
NRG
comment,
Stadium.
subscribe. Definitely subscribe back. You feel me?
Ready to
I can see any comments y'all post on here.
It's the Cincinnati Bengals. And and the Houston Texans.
Alton.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from NRG Stadium. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
3 feet, y'all. I gotta go on a 3. Oh, dang. 3-4 peak before I stop this string for sure.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now, man, traded away after 7 years as a Bengal. It's Joe Mixon. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
On play action. Stroud. Downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. A gain there of 20. First down for Houston.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. They will work the middle with Mixon. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that 1st down.
You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 31 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Oh, I need to roll up and close it. I appreciate the 5 viewers that's, watching me and shit.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
Where's the offense pass in the defense, y'all?
Coming out of the backfield. And it's going to be 3rd down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to
Split
score
me,
6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? And more from Houston coming up in a moment. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on?
Here we go.
It's 1st and goal. Mixon trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texas.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead.
Texans 7, Bengals 0. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Stop!
Burrow gonna open by putting it up. He'll air one out for Higgins. It's gonna be incomplete.
Ultimate nuts. That's what try.
2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this 1st half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Burrow here on. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. Now it's going to be third down.
It's certainly not for the lack of trying, but these guys are having a really hard time getting on the same page right now. I mean, he's still looking for his first catch, despite getting a handful of targets going his way.
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Loss of 9 yards. And it's fourth down.
That's always a good sign. My guy can do that.
Mm-hmm. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment.
I'm one, right?
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Burrow to throw. It's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
I don't know what's going on with me this last session. I just sit back and chill out.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
And the Texans, first down.
On first down, it's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
13 yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Texans, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Stroud to the left side, into the hands of Collins. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Texans first down.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime.
Once you get down into this part of the field, most teams call it the red area, you have to finish by capitalizing with 6 points. Anything less than that feels like a little bit of a letdown, and after that sack, their chances of coming away with 6 get a lot more difficult.
That is caught at the 3, and he will get into the end zone. Joe Mixon, touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point.
Fairbairn lining up for the extra point.
Now whistles here. Looks like the defenders got a head start.
Take that, man.
Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for 2.
The Texans will line up for the 2.
They'll look to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The
Made him change his
score.
mind.
You can see the head coach. He's signaling. We're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. First down throw for Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
11. Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Taken in by Gesicki. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
On one, ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
11 MT. It's just...
Burrow.
What are y'all doing? Too many of y'all. What is it?
All right, so the ball falls incomplete.
I never seen nothing like that, y'all, ever.
It allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Here we go.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. He'll find Andre Yusibov. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
11.
On first down, Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosibov. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Andre Yosibov. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So now the Bengals and Burrow will come out and try to add 2. They'll run for it with Brown. And I don't think he got
Running around like him, y'all.
They mark him short. The try for 2 unsuccessful.
Should have kept my play, man.
Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
In motion now, it's Collins. Stroud to throw here on first down. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Second and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Stop.
Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
11.
And the Bengals, 1st down. A 28-yard gain. 1st down, Cincinnati.
Here's Burrow. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
11 MT tight. 11 MT tight.
To throw is Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
1190. 11 MT. 11 MT.
To throw is Burrow. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And
here we go.
At this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this 2nd half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 6. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he's going to get that 1st down. Tackle made up at the 30.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference.
I like the Texans too sometimes. I wish I was playing with them right now.
Brown going to get rid of this.
Apparently got the Bengals.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The timing of
Appreciate
these
your
RPO
compliments and
concepts,
likes.
that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be
The
downfield.
Texans got the
even
best
on a
defense in the
forward
league
pass.
right now.
That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
On 2nd down, Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by Demetrius Knight. looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged?
Oh, come on, y'all. Y'all know that was me, right?
In the end zone. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And the Texans are going to get the football here as it'll come out.
It's Higgins, baby. It's Higgins.
So these are the growing pains. You hear people talk about it all the time. Like you roll a quarterback out there in his rookie year, and you're going to have some ups and downs. And it's the decision-making that they want to see continue to get better, because even though he avoids the sack, he puts the ball in harm's way and ends up going the other way.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
If I'm not mistaken, y'all, I guarantee he's just going to run the timeout. I'm pretty good today, Cal. How are you?
On play action, Stroud. Toward the boundary, taken in by Collins. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
I'll definitely be on Fortnite in a minute. I'm about to get on Fortnite after this game, actually. This was a rough night.
First and 10.
For me on Madden.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT.
They're giving me little chance. They ain't giving me what I need right now. Thank you for being here, Steel Cat.
Here we go.
I'm trying to go back to streaming. I'll be streaming when I get on Fortnite, too.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed.
I go
Can
too,
you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, but we got ourselves a ball game.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
If he don't run the timeout, I can get the ball back. So yeah,
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a
maybe I should have
touchdown,
kicked the field
give
goal.
up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
So it is back to a 1-point game now in the fourth quarter as they kick it away.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch you by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
They'll come up first and 10
run the time back.
40. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Texas first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime
See,
you
I
decide
see
to
what I
put the
can pull out
ball
my hat,
in
y'all.
the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
So from the 25, it's second and 5.
Already.
From the gun, here's Stroud.
No, they're going to score. I'm not losing this game. I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up one, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead.
Just gonna try to go for two, man.
The key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
I'm trying to lose this game, man. You get with me in 2 minutes, 2 to 5 minutes. I'll be joining up on Fortnite, streaming on there too.
Now return coming from the 7.
Cat.
He'll get this up to the
game with Smitty too.
Nice place for the drive to start.
See what I can do right here though.
Ready? Here we go, here we go. 180.
Now, Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase.
Oh, y'all, they gave him again.
Time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And his offense is going to be all set up.
Dude, they done lied on my run.
Chance to extend their
that man was out of there, y'all.
Well, I think by
Look
now,
how much
we
space
know
there
the
is.
biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense
You let that man take it.
Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot.
Look at all that
They resulted
space.
now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Now it's the veteran.
It was a rough night. Say that.
Good defense.
Again in the next 2 minutes. We'll be streaming on Fortnite.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off.
3-game loss.
After this.
Tonight on this stream.
It is 2nd and 9.
Already.
Stroud quickly out to Collins. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Stroud connects with Collins. And it's a first down for Houston.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Already.
Schultz, the motion man. They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. They're going to take over now at their own.
It's out the chance they keep giving it to me and I keep blowing.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
11 MT tank. Let's get set.
Back to throw. Burrow. He's going to try it here again. That'll be batted away.
Red like him. Jump now.
Very strong defensive.
Be the audacity a little bit.
In these critical moments in the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time. Where did this
Listen, Max.
And they were ready, and they
Listen, Max. Oh, yeah, definitely. But you see that edge blitz, y'all.
And it'll be 3rd down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes. We are set for 4th and long. Burrow now. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down.
Tonight where am I not yet, y'all?
And forces a
I'm
turnover
just glad now.
on
I'll probably go back stripping in a minute.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
I appreciate you. On your community post.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Push this one downfield.
Oh, give me that.
A bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked by Demetrius Knight. And good running on the return. That'll help him out.
This game could go in overtime. Really.
Just a brutal mistake there,
I
Mike.
should feel the game in overtime,
Late
y'all.
scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play.
And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
Trying to take it into overtime, y'all.
To get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
Running for the tie. And he is going to get into
Hold on,
the
y'all.
end
Take it
zone.
to overtime,
The
y'all.
2-point conversion works. And we've got ourselves a tie game.
All I gotta do is stop him from getting a field goal.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10. In motion now, it's Collins. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Y'all, this man about to get a field goal.
Use their first time out here. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
6-yard line.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts.
How you doing today, Austin?
As we get to
Trying to win this last game before I go stream on Fortnite.
Now, Stroud.
They let him have it, y'all.
Field, it's down.
They gonna let him kick a field goal and win the game.
This ball down to the 20-yard line.
And this game
Yeah, he gonna kick a field goal and win the game.
different now after that completion, Mike. I mean, to pick up that many yards in the 2-minute drill,
But it's okay.
everybody in the huddle can just take a deep breath. All they need is a field goal.
Like I'm done
Right
streaming
now,
on Fortnite, I'm gonna come back.
clock, possess the ball, send out your kicker to see if he can win it.
Now, it's Chubb. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard is going to help the field goal kicker right now.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 19.
We're streaming in a second on Fortnite as well if y'all want to tune in.
Here's Chubb. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Now they'll use their final timeout here. Really puts them in a tough spot. They're going to kick it now. Risk another play. Time will tell.
Field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he is going to be taken down.
3 back-to-back losses. I'm just here.
Is going to do it. So it's a win here for the Texans.
Going pretty bad today. I'm about to stream in the next 2 minutes on Fortnite. Link in with me, y'all.
They
I'm here.
avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point
Got 3
victory.
back-to-back losses on this stream, but stream is a stream. I'm here for the content. I'll talk to you.